Good afternoon. The Russian President, Vladimir Putin, has said any US-led strikes against Syria without UN approval would be an act of aggression. But Mr. Putin said Russia would consider taking military action if it was proved the Syrian government used chemical weapons and action was authorized by the UN. Last night, US senators agreed a draft resolution on an American military strike, which will be voted on next week. President Obama is visiting Sweden today ahead of tomorrow's G20 summit in Russia, which is set to be dominated by the Syrian crisis. Ariel Castro, who imprisoned and raped 3 women over a 10-year period at his home in Ohio, has been found dead in his prison cell. After avoiding a death sentence, Castro had been jailed for life without parole, plus an extra 1,000 years in prison. He was found hanged last night and was pronounced dead after being transported to a prison hospital. The government has announced the closure of 4 prisons in England and the location of a new super prison for more than 2,000 inmates. Reading, Dorchester, Blundestone and Northallerton jails are all set to close by next March, and Feltham Young Offenders Institute will be replaced. The so-called new super prison will be built at Wrexham in North Wales, creating 1,000 jobs. A report earlier this week revealed almost 1 in 4 prisoners in England and Wales were kept in overcrowded cells last year. The GMB trade union is to cut its Labour Party funding by more than £1 million. The union says the cut is in response to plans announced by the Labour leader Ed Miliband to change the way his party is funded. Mr Miliband wants union members to opt in to support the party rather than automatically donating part of their union fees. The union estimates only 50,000 of its members will choose to make donations to the party. Tennis now, and Britain's Andy Murray has reached the quarter-finals of the US Open, where he is defending his singles title. You can keep up with events in Syria and the rest of the day's news via our website, channel4.com/news. That's it for now. We'll be back tonight at 7 and again at lunchtime tomorrow.